$1 million. Just what is it? Is it still a life changing amount? It seems as though becoming a millionaire is less and less glamorized. It feels like we need more, but do we? Is $1 million still enough? That's the question, and can it still be enough to achieve financial independence and wealth? See, this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately. It is also important for those who want to change their life. You wonder just how much money you would need to live a comfortable life, retire early, or pursue your passions. But there are various factors that can influence and affect the answer, such as lifestyle, location, inflation, investment strategies, and personal values. And there are also common misconceptions about wealth, so let's get into it. And especially work on how to set realistic and meaningful financial goals. So, starting off first, let's clarify what we mean by $1 million. Is it a net worth of $1 million, including assets and liabilities, or is it liquid cash, as in a balance of 1 million that you can spend freely? The difference definitely matters, although you might be thinking, who cares? A million is a million. But it matters because some people may have $1 million in assets but still have debt, mortgages, or financial obligations that reduce their real purchasing power. On the other hand, someone who has $1 million in cash may face different challenges, such as how to keep and preserve and grow that money over time without taking too much risk or losing value due to inflation. Let's move and change courses really quick. Let's consider the lifestyle factor within all of this. How I live might not be how you live or consider it to be a good life. One of the main reasons people aim for $1 million is to achieve financial freedom, which means having enough money to cover their expenses and enjoy their preferred lifestyle without relying on a job or other sources of income. However, what counts as a comfortable or desirable lifestyle varies widely depending on personal preferences, family size, health status, hobbies, and cultural norms. Some people may be happy with a modest lifestyle that involves living in a small town, cooking their meals, traveling occasionally, and pursuing low cost hobbies, while others may want to live in a big city, dine out frequently, travel first class, and collect expensive cars or art. Point is that $1 million may be enough for some lifestyles, but not enough for others. Okay, pivoting again, let's look at the location factor. Where you live can greatly affect your cost of living, tax rates, and access to various services and amenities. For example, $1 million may go further in a rural area or a developing country than in a metropolitan area or a developed country with high living standards. This would be like taking that $1 million and moving to New York or California versus Nebraska or Alabama or even Arizona. However, location also affects your potential income, job opportunities, and investment options. So, moving to a cheaper place may not always be the best financial decision. In addition to that, many people have social and cultural ties to their hometowns or cities, which may make them reluctant to leave or sacrifice their quality of life. Now, let's examine the inflation factor. Inflation refers to the gradual increase in the general price level of goods and services over time. Shouldn't really have to explain that in 2023. We are literally living in it. The prices of eggs, yikes. Anyway, as you can guess, this erodes the purchasing power of your money. For example, if the inflation rate is 2% per year, $1 million today will be worth about $820,000 in 10 years, assuming no interest or capital gains. Therefore, to maintain the same standard of living over time, you need to either increase your income or reduce your expenses, or invest your money in assets that can generate higher returns than that inflation. However, investing always involves some sort of risk, and past performance is not a guarantee of future results. So you need to be cautious and informed about your options. And now we can move into the investment factor. Investing means putting your money into assets that have the potential to increase in value or generate income, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or businesses. Investing can be a powerful way to grow your wealth over time, but it also requires discipline, knowledge, and patience. More importantly, different investments have different risk levels, return potentials, liquidity, and tax implications. So you need to choose the ones that align with your goals. risk tolerance, and values. Over all of my videos, I want that to be the most important takeaway. Do what is best for you. For example, if you want to maximize your returns, you may invest in stocks or cryptocurrencies, which can be volatile but offer high potential gains. Now, yes, I understand that some stocks in crypto might be less volatile, like Apple stuff, but if you want that high return, you'll most likely be in the volatile realm of things. If you want to preserve your capital and earn steady income, you may invest in bonds or real estate, which may be less risky but also have lower returns. If you want to start a business or invest in a startup, you may face even higher risks and uncertainties, but also higher rewards if successful. Now let's address the misconception of it all. One of the biggest misconceptions about wealth is that it automatically leads to happiness, success, or some sort of life fulfillment. While having enough money to meet your needs and wants does and can certainly reduce stress and provide opportunities, it does not guarantee happiness or solve all of your problems. Make sure that of all things is known. In fact, many millionaires or billionaires struggle with loneliness, anxiety, depression, or addiction, and may feel isolated from their communities or disconnected from their values. Who is really around you for you? And who is around you for what they want or feel like they can get from you? So overall, it's important to balance your financial goals with your personal and social well-being, and to recognize that money is only a means to an end, not an end in itself. So, is $1 million enough? The answer depends on all of the different factors such as lifestyle, location, inflation, investment strategies, and personal values. However, the more important question may be, what is enough for you? What are your goals and dreams and values? And how can money help you achieve them? Setting realistic and meaningful financial goals requires self-reflection, planning, and action, and may involve making some trade-offs or sacrifices along the way. However, the rewards of financial independence and personal fulfillment can be priceless and can last well beyond $1 million. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. It's free for you, but can help me out in putting more content out. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.